We are live, WWE 2K22. I was on mute, man. I had to go in and I turned the chat off because I know some of you guys like the chat, some of you guys don't like the chat, so we got to go through all this again. We had another update. Yeah. So we bounced back and forth. We got the chat off for today. But yes, we are live. WWE. No, I'm not going to play your microtransaction game. Turn that stuff off. We are going to finally jump into universe mode officially, as we are going to do the Raw after WrestleMania. If you haven't seen it yet, 2 hours of well, it was 3 hours, I guess I should say two episodes that were 3 hours apiece, so 6 hours in total of WrestleMania to lead us up to this point in May, the Raw after WrestleMania. What is going to happen on this show? We'll see. We're going to do at least Raw. Maybe we'll do SmackDown depending on the time. I don't want to stream all night because we do have real-life SmackDown to watch, which I haven't sat down to watch yet. But at least we'll get through Raw, and maybe if we have time, we do SmackDown. But for those of you that are new to it, we set up our universe for the second time. You can check that out on the YouTube replay. We have Raw, we have NXT, we have SmackDown, and we're bringing back the weekend show, weekend main event. Almost Saturday night's main event almost, right? So we are going to control Raw, SmackDown, main event. There's no more brand split. We have completely put the rosters together. We aren't going to do NXT. We'll check in from NXT from time to time, but we will do all the NXT takeovers. So we're going to play NXT TakeOver in your house. We'll do NXT TakeOver Triple X. We'll do NXT. I got to come up with some names because it's not, 30 and 31 every year, but what's the name we can do for that one? And then we'll have there's a long gap between. Maybe we throw another NXT TakeOver on in December or something, because there is a big gap between NXT Vengeance Day and then we have NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver before we hit WrestleMania, which I'm playing around. Maybe I'm going to move WrestleMania to the end of the calendar. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But let's jump into it. We've made all our modifications. We are ready to go. And here's what Universe has given us. So we're going to play about 6 matches on Raw. We'll do about 4 on SmackDown. But we put a bunch of matches so we can pick and choose and delete the ones that we don't want. I assume we can still do that like the old ways. If not, I really, yes, we can delete. So good. So here's what they gave us, and we are going to modify some of these matches because they are not exactly lining up with the storylines that we have, so that's okay. So we are going to kick things off. First of all, the nice thing is we can edit now in the middle of a show, so now we can do tournaments and stuff like that, which we weren't able to do previously. So we're going to kick things off one-on-one with a situation that we had at WrestleMania in the last man standing match between Dolph Ziggler and Tommaso Ciampa, where we saw Roderick Strong make his main roster debut, and he aligned himself with Tommaso Ciampa. So officially, Roderick Strong is going to make his main roster debut here. So, and they didn't change Riddle. So Roderick Strong, and he will be out with Tommaso Ciampa, as they're going to be buddies from NXT. And Roderick Strong, he pronouns, pal, Roderick Strong is going to be going one-on-one with Bobby Roode. Or is his name back to, he changes his name so often, I guess his name's back to Robert Roode. There he is. Remove manager, yes. Dolph Ziggler will go out with them, so they can handle their situation from, we want this to be on normal. Entrance, yes. So, there you go. Confirm, accept. Can we add interference? Because there's an interesting little twist I want to throw in there. R1, okay. We'll throw it in there. I guess you guys will see it. It won't really be a surprise. It's hard to make surprises when you guys can see everything we're doing. Well, there's music playing. Can you hear that? So here comes... I actually haven't decided who Big Daddy Cool is going to line himself up with, let's see. He's going to go with the Dirty Dogs. Okay, so we got the run-in. All right, second match. So, we are going to have a women's tag team tournament. The tag team titles will indeed be crowned. We made a bunch of teams, and we are going to have the women's tournament where the finals will be held at WrestleMania Backlash to crown the new women's tag team champion, since Zelina Vega's not in this game and Carmella went back to NXT. So, because Natalya won the Cyndi Lauper Rockin' WrestleMania Battle Royal, Natalya, I can never get my words straight, I'm all over. Natalya and Tamina, Generation Now, have earned an automatic spot in the finals at WrestleMania Backlash. So, it is going to be 6 teams that battle it out. 3 of them will advance, and it will be a fatal 4-way tag team match to crown the new women's tag team champions. And again, by winning the Rockin' WrestleMania Battle Royal, Cyndi Lauper, Natalya, and Tamina have automatically earned a spot in the finals. So they will go to WrestleMania Backlash. I'm tweeting out right now to the people that we're going live. Check us out on Twitter, TB Sports 27 Twitter, on YouTube. There's been a lot of hits for my community creations video on YouTube. So YouTube, Twitter, and on Patreon to help support the streams and the channel. TV Sports 27 there on Patreon. And let me send this tweet out. The Raw after WrestleMania Universe mode. Yes. Boom. Tweet sent. All right. Tag team matchup here. Normal, which they could be rough to come by. Because a lot of people have mentioned the issues of where a lot of interference, or I guess your partners can come in and break up the pinfalls quite easily, so tag matches can potentially last a long time, but we'll battle through it and see if they patch it. But let's start off with a unique pairing. Getting back together, it is going to be Bliss and Ash. It is Alexa Bliss, who's kind of gone to the dark side, Nikki ASH, who's gone to the superhero side, and now it's kind of a tug of war where Nikki ASH is trying to get Alexa Bliss to become a superhero. Now Alexa Bliss is trying to get Nikki ASH to embrace her dark side that she embraced a little bit against Rhea Ripley, so we'll see how that turns out. So that is one matchup there, Bliss and Nikki ASH. I gotta try to remember my other tag teams. Again, another ideal patch that they would have is allowing us to filter out by our rosters instead of having to go through everybody, because I can't remember every single person that I picked and put into a tag team. But let's see here. I'm going to go through the list. Starting to remember now some of the teams. Okay. We are going to do, speaking of main roster debuts, Io Shirai, and joining Monday Night Raw in the U.S., Mayu Iwatani. Thunder Rock is in the WWE as Io Shirai, and Mayu Iwatani will take on Alexa Bliss and Nikki ASH. Won't put that on fast, see if that helps with the settings at all. So we save that one. What's happening? Did I click to start the show? I just wanted to save the match, right? I don't know what's happening right now. I'm very confused. Apparently I did click to start the show. I thought I just hit save the match, but okay. Well, here we go. That's all right. We can edit, which is ideal. So we're not locked in. The Raw after WrestleMania. Can we delete matches? I hope so. The Raw after WrestleMania is officially kicked off accidentally. Here we are in East Lansing, Michigan. How about that? We got the curved ramp that everyone likes. It's back. And we're going to continue to edit here. So, luckily, we can still edit. What the heck did I hit? Okay. So, we are going to delete that match. And this is going to be a big edit here because Roman Reigns is actually associated now with Retribution. after their situation. But one situation that we are going to have, I guess we can talk about it now while we're making the matches here, is Roman Reigns is cutting loose the Usos. He said after the Usos lost at WrestleMania, he's had enough of the Usos. He's cut them loose, and he's associating now with Retribution, the team that has run roughshod in WWE for the past year, and Roman Reigns will team with them to eliminate Brock Lesnar from WWE. So Usos no longer with Roman Reigns. So we'll delete that match out. We're gonna free edit, but we are gonna do something interesting because we are going to have a new superstar joining us, and that is the Big Boss Man. But we're gonna send him backstage. And how do we... Yes. Oh yeah, you can't do a title match on Backstage Brawls, which is really weird, because that's how our 24/7 title goes. But the Big Boss Man, originally we put him in NXT with our first Universe mode. We decided to bring him up to the main roster. Big Boss Man and Sheamus are going to have a little 24/7 scrap backstage. I kind of like this matchup. This is an interesting one that we can keep. Happy Corbin, Finn Balor, and King Nakamura, who, top card guys. Happy Corbin had a big win against Drew McIntyre. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll edit. I think Happy Corbin, let's take Happy Corbin out of the equation here, because he won at WrestleMania, and I have a big plan for our main event. So we're going to take Happy Corbin out. So Finn Balor lost. Let's put Ricochet in this match. So these are kind of the guys that all had losses at WrestleMania. Ricochet losing in somewhat embarrassing fashion to Sami Zayn. Finn Balor lost to Damian Priest, and King Nakamura did not win in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So that's an interesting three-way dance right there. How about this interesting matchup? Let's do this, and you can see one little spoiler right there, and we'll talk about it as we get into the show, but what about Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair? That could be an interesting battle there. Brock Lesnar, Kevin Owens. Brock Lesnar did have a big win. We're going to delete that one for the time being, and we'll delete that much. I think, 6 matches is kind of what I guess one of them is a backstage brawl, right? So let's see what else we can throw in the middle here. It's another good one-on-one. Let me review my WrestleMania card here of potential matches we can throw out. What about we get speaking of people that are making their main roster debut, let's get Johnny Gargano on the show. So Gargano will be in action, and let's see, we take on, we'll put him in the ring with the man that lost to The Undertaker. How about a tough task for Johnny Gargano in his Raw debut? Welcome to the big time, kid. And then we're going to do our main event. So we got a 7-match card, for the Raw after WrestleMania. And our main event is going to be a fatal 4-way match. And it is going to involve the folks that had big wins at WrestleMania in singles matches, and the winner will get either a U.S. or Intercontinental Championship match. The choice is theirs at WrestleMania Backlash. So we're starting off at the top. Rey Mysterio picked up the win over The Miz. He's going to be in this match. Boom. We also had AJ Styles. He picked up a win over Edge. AJ Styles, part of this matchup. This is where Happy Corbin comes into place. Happy Corbin picking up the win. People thought that Drew McIntyre, that was going to be it. He was going to put an end to Happy Corbin. No, Happy Corbin beat Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. Ended days on the ramp. That was it for McIntyre. And then let's see who else we got here. We had Kevin Owens, who picked up the big win over Steve Austin. One stunner, and Stone Cold Steve Austin went out. Those are your big singles match winners. of the night. Of course, you had, last man standing match, but Ciampa and Ziggler got their own thing going on. Undertaker, not a part of the main roster. He shows up for special matches. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make one slight little change because this is something that Vince McMahon would do. We're not going to do a fatal 4-way. We're going to do a fatal 5-way. And it's going to involve all the same men, but there's one match I did leave out. So it isn't going to involve Rey Mysterio. It will have AJ Styles, who beat Edge. It will have Kevin Owens, who beat Stone Cold Steve Austin. Let's see. God, I'm already forgetting who else did we have in there. Yes, Happy Corbin. And then the man that helped Vince McMahon get a win at WrestleMania, Austin Theory, is going to be involved here. So there you go. Those are all the big winners in singles matches of guys that are regular on the roster here. Other than, of course, the champions and Flair and Hogan not part of the main roster. So there you go. Then, of course, you have your Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner, not the Miz, Dolph Ziggler, who is going to be in the corner of Robert Roode here today. So that's a pretty interesting card. 7 matches for the Raw after WrestleMania. So we're going to save the card and let's jump into it. Now we're starting the show again. I thought we already started the show, but let's get into it. And here we go. Your first match of the night. It is going to be Roderick Strong and Robert Roode. And in this one, we're going to control the new guy. We're going to control Roderick Strong as he goes one-on-one with Robert Roode. Ciampa in Strong's corner. Strong making his main roster debut at WrestleMania to help out Tommaso Ciampa at NXT Alliance. But we're going to see another interesting debut at the end of this matchup here. Don't you love it? The big curved ramp is back. And here he is. For years and years, I've watched Roderick Strong since the 2000s in Ring of Honor, in TNA, in NXT, and the diamond in the rough is here in the WWE. And what an interesting deal it's been for him in the video game world. If you guys watch Johnny Gargano's streams on Twitch, Roderick Strong won his Royal Rumble, then went on to win the championship at WrestleMania. In our world, in our Mike Tyson career mode, boy, Roderick Strong ended up winning the Royal Rumble as well. And then here he is making the main roster debut. And speaking of career modes, we will be getting back to the Rey Mysterio Showcase. We will be getting back to the My Rise mode. And we're going to be getting back to the Denver Broncos, who are sitting at 13-0, and I'm itching to see if we can finish the undefeated season. But I'm also itching to start Universe mode here. And we're going to get these 7 matches underway. This is the Raw after WrestleMania. And here he comes, the glorious one.
Weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode.
Glorious Robert Roode, led by the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner, Dolph Ziggler, kicking off Monday Night Raw. And here we go. First official match of Universe mode. Roderick Strong, Bobby Roode. Couple of guys that for years practice their craft outside of WWE, and there's one of those famous Roderick Strong backbreakers, and now they are both here in the WWE. So Roderick Strong all over Robert Roode in the early going here. Misses with that axe handle smash, and Roddy Strong is going with a bunch of punches. Now here comes Robert Roode, who is gonna, I thought he was gonna send him out of the ring. He's gonna put him towards Ziggler. Look at that. Slamming down Roderick Strong, and now picking up Strong. Pancake slam, face first. He's going to go for a submission, then he decided to just hammer away at him. Referee just kind of like, all right, take care of him. Elbow drop by the Glorious One. Here comes your cover. And Roderick Strong will kick out at 1. Strong sent in to the ropes there, or over the top, I should say. Roderick up and over. Corkscrew splash, mistimed that one. Ended up hitting the floor hard. Robert Roode now stomping away at Strong. Oh my God, he's catching him here with these vicious punches. Picking up Roderick Strong, and oh my God. So Strong's the master of the backbreaker. Robert Roode wants to give Strong taste of his own medicine. Back into the ring, and boy, Robert Roode's feeling it now. Be careful you didn't get counted out there, Robert Roode. As Roddy Strong staggering to his feet. And collar elbow tie-up, snapmare takedown. And Robert Roode, oh! Another snapmare. Not a good early show. Oh, how about that counter? Spoke too soon. As Roderick Strong needed anything at that point to get back into this matchup, and he's got it right now. Oh, another backbreaker by Roderick Strong. Quick cover here onto Robert Roode. And Robert Roode will kick out after a count of 1. Big clothesline by Roderick Strong. Stomping away. Oh, Robert Roode caught him. There's the dragon screw leg whip. I think everybody's got the dragon screw leg whip as a counter in this game. Wow, big knee. I thought that was going to be a huge drop kick by Roddy. You know, Roddy's kind of the master of the drop kicks, right? From behind. Oh, my goodness. Here comes the cover by Roderick Strong. And Robert Roode will kick out. Strong. He's waiting. What's he got for him? What a comeback this would be. Strong busted open, too. The double knees off the ropes. Oh, and it's going to be avoided by Robert Roode. He avoids the knee. How about the Arn Anderson spine buster by Robert Roode? And Roderick Strong kicks out. Roderick Strong kicks out before the referee could put his hands down for a count of 1. How about this opening contest? Glorious DDT onto Roderick Strong. And Roderick Strong gets the shoulder up. This is the opening match of the Raw after WrestleMania. How about it? Off the top knee across the throat. Bobby Roode has made Roderick Strong taste his own blood. Now Roderick Strong is going to make Bobby Roode taste his blood. How about that, huh? Sent off into the corner. The tie-up. Knees to the midsection there. And now stomping a mud hole. That would make Stone Cold blush. He didn't get to do that to Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. Submission here locked in. Oh, Strong's he's getting in his favor a little bit. Oh, and Robert Roode is going to end up breaking out of it. Tie up here by Roode. Atomic drop. And the false submission into a bunch of punches into the face there. Dragging him across. Oh, that's a good way to get your wrist snapped. Thank goodness he's wearing that wrist tape to protect himself. But man, oh man. He might be setting up for that spine buster again. Is Robert Roode. Oh, he was, and it was caught by Roderick Strong. There is the Roderick Strong drop kick that we all know and love. Front slam. Roddy Strong going up top. Connects with the elbow drop. And right into the cover. Referee down. And that's it. Bobby Roode, Robert Roode, is pinned. Roderick Strong with the elbow drop. And how about the Monday Night Raw debut for Roderick Strong? He kicked out of the spine buster. He kicked out of the glorious DDT. Here it is, double feature of the glorious DDT. And you're going to see the kick out right here. Oh my God, just before 3. Roderick Strong fought back. He went to the top, hit the elbow, busted open and all. But Roderick Strong, and look at what we have here. Is that Kevin Nash? No, that's not Kevin Nash. That's Big Daddy Cool Diesel. You see the Diesel gear. Diesel, the Raw after WrestleMania, always full of surprises. Ciampa not doing much to help Roderick Strong. But Diesel is here. He is making his return to the WWE. From what we understand, he has been signed by Adam Pearce. And it looks like Diesel is going to be uniting with Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. Maybe a new clique. I don't know. Not Kevin Nash. Interesting that he's not coming in as Kevin Nash, but it's Diesel, former WWE champion, is back. And we got a rivalry on our hands, folks. 4 stars on the Dave Feltzer scale. So how about that? All right, let's get to the next matchup here. This is going to feature another debut. You never know who you're going to see on the Raw after WrestleMania. And it is going to be Thunder Rock, Io Shirai, Mayu Iwatani going up against Bliss and Ash. And this is part of the women's tag team title tournament. It'll be crowned in a finals at WrestleMania Backlash. So here we go.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring.
All right, on the way to the ring, that was it. It's Io Shirai. It's Mayu Iwatani bringing their team, their former team, back together. Mayu Iwatani coming to the States. And Io Shirai making her call up from NXT. Thunder Rock is here. And here comes
Alexa Bliss and almost a superhero, Nikki A.S.H.
Bliss and Ash. But which side? Who's going to break first? These two used to be partners. They broke away. Nikki A.S.H. becomes a superhero, almost a superhero. And Alexa Bliss went under the spell of the Fiend. The Fiend is gone. Alexa Bliss went through therapy, and now Nikki ASH thinks she can get Alexa Bliss back, but we'll see. I think Alexa might want to try to get Nikki to go back to her sanity days, right? So which side is it going to go? Let's find out in this opening round match in the tournament. They're crowned the women's tag team champions, and they're already chanting for Io here, as both Io Shirai and Mayu Iwatani making their Monday Night Raw debut. Thunder Rock here. Oh, how about that by Alexa Bliss? That was a vicious shot. And down goes Io Shirai. She gets rocked. Quick tag out here to Nikki ASH. Dropping her on the back of her head, and that's going to be a cover there by Shirai. And the rope break. Damage done. Shirai hurt herself. Maybe Nikki ASH is a foreign object. How about the head? That could be a foreign object there. And snapping Shirai back. Shirai has had some neck issues. That delayed her NXT debut. The neck problem. So a move like that can do anyone any good. Shirai, oh man, that was like that looked like a Jushin Liger, like the underhand slap there. Here we go for the first time in WWE. It's Mayu Iwatani, the icon of Stardom, former Women of Honor champion, and here looking to make a big showing in the WWE. Kairi Sane returning to Stardom with Io's Sky Pirates tag team partner. That allowed the Icon to be able to come here to the U.S. full-time and give it a run here in the WWE. Oh my goodness, neck breaker there onto Iwatani. Nikki ASH here on the Raw after WrestleMania. We've already seen the main roster debut of Roderick Strong. We saw the return of Big Daddy Cool Diesel to the main roster. Now we're seeing the official North American WWE permanent debut. Obviously, Mayu's wrestled in North America before, but her debut here in WWE. She got to skip right past NXT here to get called up with Io. Dropkick miss, way too much time taken by Alexa Bliss. Iwatani, oh, she goes up and over. And Mayu's going to go up top. No one to catch him on the outside of the ring. No stars out there, but the flying crossbody. And Mayu Iwatani looking good in her debut. Oh, but Bliss counters that one, and then that long hair throwing Iwatani right into ringside there. Now hammering away. Io, she wants to get involved here. Advancement in the tournament, pinfall, submission, disqualification, and countout. Of course, could be a double elimination as well. With a double countout or double disqualification or double pin. Again, Generation Now, which is Natalya and Tamina. They have already advanced to the finals at WrestleMania Backlash due to Natalya winning the Cyndi Lauper Rockin' WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal. And 3 more teams will join them. And this is one of the qualifying matches here. WrestleMania Backlash Women's Tag Team Champions. Big back elbow by Bliss there. Duck under. Oh my goodness. There's a whiplash effect there. And Mayu really badly. That's going to do it. Really needs to tag in to Io Shirai. And turn around, Io. Mayu's looking to tag out. There you go. Shirai back in. And going to pick up Bliss. Just face slam, front slam there. Oh, I think we accidentally got locked on to Nikki ASH. Crucifix roll up. Bliss couldn't hang on to that one. And she's going to tag out to Nikki ASH. But that little bit of tagging out, allowing Io Shirai to come with the head scissors takedown. How about that move? We're trying to do a move off the ropes. It's not working. Maybe Io doesn't have that in her repertoire. She's got to have something like this, right? Oh, come on. How do you do a move? She's got to have a rope move. Come on, we got to figure this out. Oh, she just goes back in. Come on. Oh, man. She, I don't know how to do moves then. She's got to have a move from the ropes. Big drop kick by Io Shirai. Boot. Double underhook. The cover. Oh, I don't know what was happening there. Nikki ASH kicks out. Io's going to go up top. Ouch. That did not go as planned. I think she wanted to hit that moonsault. She keeps getting locked on the wrong wrestler. Nikki ASH. With some superhero move there. The cover. Io Shirai kicks out. Shirai is up. Nikki ASH. Hammer shot to the back. That doesn't feel good. Gonna hyperextend the elbow there, and again, gonna pull the elbow right out of the socket. He's gonna pull his leg out from under her leg. Come on now, and again, referee now. This has got to be some kind of 5-count violation. Nikki ASH going up top now. Boy, Io really messed up. Not landing that moonsault when she had the chance. Cover. And the kick out. From behind. Into the buckle. Forearm right to the throat. That's a brutal superhero. Oh my god. Now Io needs to tag out to Mayu. Tie up. We're going to get a double team here. Into the corner. In comes a fresh Alexa Bliss. Oh my goodness. Up and over goes Io Shirai. And Bliss dragging her away from the ropes. Double stomp. With the quadruple stomp. Knees to the midsection. The cover. And it's broken up by Iwatani. All four into the ring. Io's in a bad way now. I'd say Bliss and Cross have mostly dominated most of this matchup. Oh, Io tried to... Oh, she might have tore out her knee there. Missing that dive through the ropes. That didn't work out for her. It has not gone well for the debuting Thunder Rock so far. Oh my god, DDT on the outside of the ring. Yeah, Io is in a bad way. Thunder Rock has been rocked so far in this match. Into the steel steps. Shirai is stunned. Mayu going up and over. The Io is out of it, but this focus on Mayu might be what Io needs to catch a breather here. Io is in, but she doesn't have anyone to tag into. She's going to catch Bliss, though, with the head scissors. With all she's got. There's the uppercut. And now she's really trying to tag out. And she will. Here comes Mayu Iwatani. And that's exactly what Io Shirai needed. But Io getting the hot tag. She coming in a little lackadaisical, too. Picked up by Bliss. Into the buckle. And tossed to the side there. Tag out to Nikki ASH. Io Shirai coming right back into it here. Head scissors takedown to the superhero. Almost a superhero. Look at the strength of Io Shirai. Oh, and I think Io, she was looking for the moonsault. She hits the beautiful missile drop kick, though. Nikki ASH in position. She'll hit the insane elbow first. And now, the moonsault by Io Shirai. Now Mayu's going to take Bliss out of the picture. Submission hold. Nikki Ash. Oh, I thought Nikki Ash gave up. Not in time. Apparently, the hold was broken up by Bliss. Shirai taking care of Bliss. Big double underhook. The cover. Oh my God, Mayu accidentally broke that one up. That wasn't supposed to happen. You can't see with that camera angle. Oh my God, and again, Io is going to lock in the submission. And there is Alexa Bliss. How about the pinfall? And again, Bliss comes in. In comes Alexa Bliss. Well, we told you about tag team matches. They're hard to come by. Look at that back kick. Thunder Rock might have this one. Io just got a bunch of finishers stored up, doesn't she? She's going to keep hitting those submission holds and those finisher holds. Not enough, though. Bliss has life. Oh, that was a brutal shot by Bliss. Spinning forearm shot. Taking Shirai down. Collar elbow tie up. Snapmare takedown. Hitting the ropes. Ooh. Yeah, this is definitely something they got to figure out a way to patch in. Your partner's got to be able to be a little faster to stop the opponent from breaking up pinfalls. I'm trying to switch to the other person to break it up, but that doesn't help either because you can't see with these camera angles, but hopefully it's something they work on. That was something people... The crazy thing is people noticed that right away when they did the up, up, down, down live stream. They noticed how long multi-man matches took. Like, the Hell in a Cell and the ladder match that those guys did lasted over an hour, and people were saying... And the developers were sitting right behind them. Like, how do you guys not see that? But hopefully it's something they're working on. We'll see. Now Io really got to get back out to Mayu. Here comes Mayu. Iwatani flying in. Hitting the big kick on Alexa Bliss. Oh, that didn't work. Forearm shots. Boy, Mayu can strike with the best of them, can she not? Sent into the ropes. Low drop kick did not affect Bliss. That one did, though. Big super kick. Mayu's going to go up top. Oh, how about that little double team? Oh, it didn't work. It did not work at all. Mayu's going to try it again. Io is waiting. When Mayu's striking out, she might as well just hit one move and call it a day. 2-0 for 2 off the top. Tag out to Nikki ASH. Oh, collision right there. Boot to the midsection. Boy, you cannot. These tag team matches are brutal. There's no, oh my God, there's no way to stop the other person from, here we go. Oh, and Nikki ASH kicks out. What is happening? Again. Oh, it's going to be countered. Side Russian leg sweep by Nikki ASH. Collar elbow tie-up. Hate to say, I just think every tag team match is going to be long like this till they patch it. Tie up there. Sent off into the buckle. Bliss going to get tagged back in here. Mayu goes into the buckle. Oh. She went up and over. Quick roll up there. Bliss didn't hang on. There's the cover. Io's going to get in there to break it up. DDT by Bliss. Oh, another DDT. Io's out of the action now. This could be the kill shot. Alexa Bliss going up top. Twisted Bliss. And Mayu Iwatani kicks out. It's the match that will never end, folks. I don't know where Bliss was going. She was getting frustrated. She's going to put Nikki ASH back in there. Oh. That did nothing, though. Mayu came right back into it. Taking her down. She's going to tag Io Shirai back in. Io Shirai tying up with Nikki ASH. Oh, and Nikki ASH going over. This has been like a 30-minute match until they fix these tag matches. But you know what? We'll just enjoy it while we can. Io Shirai is going to miss. She's missed. Boy, the Thunder Rocks had a hard time a number of times with their high-flying maneuvers here. Swinging neck breaker to Shirai on the floor. So judging by how long this match is, we're probably not going to get to do SmackDown tonight because it's already pushing past an hour streaming time. We're on match number 2. Tie-up. Oh, into the barricade. Is almost a superhero going to go for a cheap win? That's how Retribution won at WrestleMania. They beat the New Day by countout. Nikki ASH. She is going to take the countout win. That's not how superheroes do things. And Bliss and Ash win the 30-minute epic by countout. So Bliss and Ash will advance to the Women's Tag Team Championship Final at WrestleMania Backlash. As there's one for Nikki ASH getting the win, but also one for Alexa Bliss, maybe getting Nikki ASH to come to the dark side. We got a first-time chatter. Curbs is live. Welcome to have you aboard, Curbs. Yeah, these tag team matches, the game is super fun. I've said that, but this the tag matches, they really got to figure out a way to patch or at least have your partner get in the ring much quicker, because every one of the tag matches I've done so far have lasted a very long time. And yeah, it ends on a countdown. Nothing you can do about that. Glad to have you aboard, Curbs. Glad to have you for a first time here. Give us a follow if you don't mind. But coming up next, we got another main roster debut, a return, if you will, for the first time in over 20 years. The Big Boss Man is returning to WWE Raw, and he is going to attack the brand new 24/7 champion backstage. That's right, Sheamus won the 24/7 championship in a 6-man chaos match at WrestleMania to win the 24/7 title. Sheamus is here tonight. He wasn't scheduled to have a match, but with the 24/7 title. It's always on the line. And the Big Boss Man shocking people, returning to Monday Night Raw, attacking Sheamus. And we have a 24/7 championship match in progress. We'll see if Sheamus can turn away the challenge of Ray Traylor, the Big Boss Man, who is making his return to the WWE. And the 24/7 title is up for grabs. I should actually say I misspoke. Sheamus did not win the six-man match. He came up losing. It was Tozawa who retained his title in that six-man matchup, but it was Sheamus who attacked Tozawa backstage in a similar fashion to what the Big Boss Man did here, and Sheamus ended up leaving WrestleMania with the 24/7 championship, and now the Big Boss Man is attacking Sheamus backstage, and it is 24/7. Anytime the title is on the line, and Sheamus taking it to the Big Boss Man with the shovel. Now where's Sheamus heading? He's going to look for some more plunder, as Dusty Rhodes would say. Oh, he's going to head into the parking lot. Look at this. I think Sheamus might be looking to escape. Is that Sheamus's rent-a-car there? Yeah, Sheamus is going to try to get out of here with the title. Well, here comes Boss Man. So instead, Sheamus is going to head up, and he's going to come off of the card. Oh, he mistimes that one. Sheamus about tore up his knees coming off his rent-a-car. That's got to be Sheamus's car as he was trying to escape. Sheamus might need to go with the EMS after he mistimed that one. Big Boss Man from behind. Oh, my God. On the concrete, head bouncing off of that sewer right there. Paul Bear once got thrown to a sewer. Boss Man throwing Sheamus into the EMS truck. Atomic drop by the Boss Man. He's going to pick up that road sign now. And Sheamus is going to have no part of that one, as he's going to turn back the challenge of the Boss Man. This is a 24/7 championship matchup here. Into the concrete. Sheamus with the stop sign. That used to be a favorite weapon of Lodi back in the day. Remember that? He had the signs. Oh my God, he just threw. That's heavy, man. When you're on the street, go grab the stop sign. Feel how heavy that thing is. Is this a weapon? This here? Can we pick this up? No, it's not a weapon. It can't be picked up. The stop sign can. Well, Sheamus looking for another place to escape. Maybe that's Sheamus's car back there. Maybe one of these ones are Sheamus's car. He's trying to get in. No, he doesn't have the keys to that one. There's nowhere for Sheamus to go. Boss Man, he was talking to security, I think, telling security, hey, I got this. Oh my goodness. Double hammer shot there. Dragon leg whip there. On to Sheamus. Boss Man picking him up. Oh my God. Crushing Sheamus on the concrete. Boss Man might be getting ready to win the 24/7 championship. It might be a 24-hour reign for Sheamus, who won the title night 2 of WrestleMania, and then to lose it the next night. But that's the adventures of the 24/7 champ. Trying to turn back the challenge of the Boss Man. Uppercut there. He's got Boss Man rocked right now, though. Picking him up. Is it going to be white noise? He lands it. Sheamus isn't done with him yet, though. Oh, whatever he was going for, the Boss Man duck undered. And now Boss Man throwing Sheamus, trying to get him away from the car. You know, Sheamus wants to escape with the title. Sheamus now getting chased back into the arena here. I believe Sheamus might have been here for a photo op with the 24/7 championship. Or else why even bother to show up, because he was not booked on the card. But he found himself in a 24/7 championship match into the glass. And again, doesn't break, man. That's some powerful glass. Picking up Boss Man. Brogue kick. He hits it. And he's going to set him up for one more. And again, Boss Man fighting out of this one. What an epic for the 24/7 title. That's going to get 5 stars by Dave Feltzer. How about that, huh? Elbow off the top of the head. Our second blood of the night. We saw Roderick Strong busted open. Now we got the Big Boss Man busted open. And that's it. Big Boss Man knocked out. Sheamus grabs the 24/7 title. He jumps into his rent-a-car. Sheamus is out of here. He's out of Michigan, and he's heading home. So Sheamus will survive the 24/7 title defense. My goodness. All right. Up next, three guys that came up on the short end of things at WrestleMania. Nakamura losing in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Ricochet losing the Intercontinental Championship to Sami Zayn in the ladder match. Finn Balor losing the U.S. Heavyweight Championship to Damian Priest inside the steel cage. These three looking to get back on their winning ways. And they're going to look to do so right here in this triple threat matchup. I'm going to take control of Ricochet. But as you know, that doesn't always mean it's a win. I just lost the last match with Thunder Rock. So triple threat match with three guys that are looking to stake their claim at WrestleMania Backlash. Let's head back to the arena. Hey, you got a bonus title defense on the show tonight, unadvertised. Here comes the King. No Rick Boogs in this game, but if they fix Community Creations, we'll definitely find a way to bring Rick Boogs in. But he is the king of WWE. Let's go to not Greg for the ring introductions here.
It's a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds, King Nakamura.
I wish you guys can hear the Nakamura music. I can hear it in my headset right now, but the game does not allow you to stream their music onto Twitch or YouTube, so it blocks it out. So you're hearing silence right now. But hum along at home. You know how it goes. You've all done it before. You know how the song goes. King Nakamura. I'm going to be watching SmackDown as soon as we finish with this stream. I wonder what King Nakamura did tonight. But there he is. We'll see how his universe mode goes, as he was in the Intercontinental Championship picture. And then he lost the title to Sami Zayn. Then he found himself in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, coming up just short. So Nakamura wants to have a good universe mode, and by the time the next WrestleMania rolls around, perhaps Nakamura can find himself back in the title picture.
Weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn
And another man that had a rough WrestleMania. The Demon, losing for just the second time in history. Didn't lose by pinfall, didn't lose by submission, but lost when Damian Priest, the Damien, was let loose, and he threw the Demon from the top of the cage and escaped the cage to regain the U.S. Championship. Damian Priest, now a two-time United States champion. And Finn Balor trying to figure out where he goes from here. Obviously, they're going to be watching the Fatal 5-Way main event with the WrestleMania winners. And one of them is going to be either fighting for the Intercontinental or U.S. title. Maybe the winner of this match chooses the other title to go for. Finn Balor, former multi-time NXT champion. Former Universal champion. The Universal title no more. It is now the Undisputed Championship. Bringing back the design from 2002 to 2005. Giving it a second run as the new Undisputed Champion. We will check in with NXT after this show, though. As we said, we're not going to play through the NXT matches except for the TakeOver matches. But we will peek in and see what NXT is up to. And as guys continue to do well, we can bring them up to the main roster. And as we don't have room for guys here, we can send them down to NXT. And your final WrestleMania disappointment. Ricochet. Boy, people were hyped up for the ladder match. Ricochet and Sami Zayn. You can catch the replay, TV Sports 27 at YouTube. It's all there, the archives. But Ricochet was trying to be like Jeff Hardy. He was trying to do a death-defying move off the top of the ladder. Let's go to Not Craig.
Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet.
He was trying to go for a big move off the top, a WrestleMania moment. It took him too long to get to the top, and Sami Zayn pulled the championship down. One of the shortest ladder matches in WWE history. The fans were left wondering, what the heck was that? Dave Feltzer even gave that one negative stars. He couldn't handle that. It was terrible, one of the worst ladder matches. But Ricochet is going to look to bounce back here, and hopefully we can do Ricochet justice by controlling him, get him to bounce back. So here we go, triple threat. One man will look to turn their fortunes around from a disappointing WrestleMania, and two are going to be left trying to figure out where they go from here. Bit of a dream match here. You got New Japan stars, Ricochet, King Nakamura, and Finn Balor. You got two former NXT champions in there, former NXT North America champion. With the guillotine off the top there by Nakamura. Oh! Boy, Ricochet caught right in the middle there. Side headlock by Finn Balor. And Finn Balor go behind, spinning through. What about that forearm? Nakamura just playing to the crowd a little bit. He's like, I'm not going to get beat up. I'll let these guys beat themselves up, and I'm going to come in and get the quick wins. What he's thinking here. Submission hold locked in by Balor. Ricochet in a bad way. Now the two former NXT champions will mix it up. Nakamura taking down Balor. Nice chops by Ricochet. Boot to the midsection. Ricochet putting Nakamura into the ropes. Oh, how about that maneuver? Ricochet, he wants to go high flying. He's going to hit Finn Balor with the double axe handle. I don't know what the referee's doing. He's trying to keep the action in the ring, maybe. Ricochet getting all sorts of fired up. Count out in triple threat match. There's no count out in triple threat match. Is that a 1 count or a 2 count? Rolling elbow blocked by Finn Balor. Finn Balor's kick blocked by Ricochet. Boy, Ricochet doing good in this one. Off the ropes. Springboard moonsault. I think he was looking for King Nakamura. Completely overshot that one. Oh, how about that by Ricochet, though? We're going to get more blood here at the Raw after WrestleMania than anything on WWE in quite some time. Anything, even more blood than AEW pay-per-view, huh? The splash rolling out of the way. Nakamura. I guess you could have countouts in triple threat matches. I don't know. Normally there's no countout, but I just picked a triple threat. I guess in this game there is. Elbow drop. Maybe a potential double team. How about it? I don't know if King Nakamura hit all that or not. Finn Balor. Delayed vertical suplex. Perfectly executed onto Ricochet. You know, Ricochet, I hear he maybe of, you know, we got King Nakamura in there. We got the former Prince Devitt in there. And from what I understand, from what my sources have told me, you know, Ricochet in another lifetime may have been a prince himself. You know, part of he may have been maybe not a Puma King, but he may have been a prince in another incarnation. So we got the king and we got a couple princes in the ring here. This is a royalty. We just need Jerry the King Lawler, and then we'd be all squared away. Nakamura, he's getting set up. He's going to hit him with the knee. Oh, he walked right into Ricochet, and Ricochet didn't even realize it. as Nakamura with a couple of yes kicks of his own. That's a knockout blow right there. The cover onto Ricochet. What the heck just happened there? 1, 3. Did you see that? I think Ricochet just got cheated by the referee. The referee counted 1 and 3. The pin system changed from the kick-out meter to the tapping meter out of nowhere. And the referee counted 1, 3. Well, that was 3. I don't know. On the screen it said 1 and 3. I don't know. Ricochet, he might team up with Sami Zayn. Ricochet might have a conspiracy theory. That's twice he's kind of gotten screwed in matches over the last 2 days, but King Nakamura, there's your winner. Only 2 stars by Dave Feltzer. You know he's hard to please. He gave 5 stars to the 30-minute match that ended in count out, but 2 stars there. But King Nakamura getting the win. So here you go. Here's a big one. And we talked about earlier in the show that Roman Reigns came out. He cut the Usos loose. He said, you know what, the Usos, you lost at WrestleMania to RK Bro. You lost the tag team titles. You're done. I'm tired of you guys. I'm tired of having to pick up the slack. And then we saw what happened at WrestleMania, where Ali came out, cost Brock Lesnar the match, and now Brock Lesnar is out. He lost the WWE Championship, and Roman Reigns is now an associate of Retribution. He's an associate with Ali. We understand that we are going to see Brock Lesnar and Retribution in action on SmackDown, so you're going to have to stay tuned to that. So you saw Roman Reigns earlier. You saw Retribution earlier. We got a new team forming here that are going to be part of the women's tag team tournament. You see him here. Liv Morgan has gone out, and she has put the Riot Squad back together, but this time it's Rhea Ripley and Shotzi Blackheart. And what an opportunity here. Rhea Ripley going one-on-one with the brand new undisputed women's champion, Charlotte Flair, who picked up the win in the 4-way at WrestleMania over Bianca Belair, over Sasha Banks, and over Becky Lynch. Charlotte Flair has been called out by the new Riot Squad, and Rhea Ripley is going to be the first to step into the ring with Charlotte Flair. So this should be interesting. And there they are.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
The Riot Squad is back this time, led by Liv Morgan, along with Rhea Ripley and Shotzi, to go up against the Queen, Charlotte Flair. What do you guys think about the new Riot Squad, huh? Is it going to live up to the hype? We'll have to see. But let's take a moment. You can't hear the music, but take it in. And we'll listen to Not Craig. Here comes your new undisputed women's champion. It's Charlotte Flair.
And from the Queen City, the Raw Women's Champion.
I don't know what happened to the Chiron on the bottom of the screen. That looked terrible. The pyro going off. And I think a lot of people expected that perhaps it was going to be, I don't know, maybe Bianca Belair, maybe Sasha Banks, who was going to be calling out the champ after what happened at WrestleMania. But no, it's the new Riot Squad. And we'll see. Rhea Ripley, Charlotte, no strangers to one another. Had a title match at WrestleMania 3 years ago? 2 years ago at this point, right? Yeah, 2 years ago. 3 WrestleManias ago, but 2 years ago. And we put the poll out there, too. Which women's championship do you guys prefer? We don't have a lot of options. We can go with the original. You know, the one from the 90s. We got the red. We got the blue. We stuck with the red for right now. And WWE colors, right? But here we go. Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. And you got to wonder, wait, Charlotte Flair, she's not going to want to go out this alone very long. The new Riot Squad. She's going to have some backup, too, right? We already had... Oh, how about that kick by Rhea Ripley? The brutality, right? They're doing their worst right now. Shotzi, the referee's got to try to contain this match as best he can with Shotzi and Liv Morgan outside. But Charlotte ran right into that one. Rhea Ripley taking it to the queen right now. Charlotte, she's a little intimidated right now. She ain't got to move in edgewise yet. Rhea Ripley going for the pin here on Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair escaping at the count of 2. More domination from Rhea Ripley. That is going to be Charlotte Flair's first offensive maneuver right here. And of course she's going to go right to the knees and the legs, trying to warm up Rhea Ripley for the figure 8 here. Duck under that clothesline. Collar elbow tie up. Charlotte. Backpack stunner. That just compresses the spine. Oh my goodness. It doesn't feel good at all. You don't believe me? I don't want to, don't try this at home, but, plop down on the floor. Tell me how that feels. Hulk Hogan's had hundreds of surgeries because of how many times he backpack stunted himself with that leg drop. Why did this change all of a sudden to like the mashing game? It like suddenly changed like in the middle, right? It was the timed meter. I got to get used to that now. Oh, look at this! Look at this! It is gonna be the figure 8. Boy, Rhea Ripley had it. She had Charlotte Flair, and Charlotte Flair, the champ, has fought her way back into it, but look at Rhea Ripley. I'm surprised there's no help from the Riot Squad on the outside of the ring. Charlotte. Oh, she's really warming her up for the next figure 8. Cover. Oh, it's a rope break. Charlotte's going up top. Rhea Ripley. Oh, she stepped out of the way on that one. Pump handle. Drops her. Ripley. Can she pin the WWE Women's Champion? Not now. A kick out by Charlotte Flair. What a match this has been. Ripley. Boy, she's waiting for Flair to get up. And she's going to put her right back down. Oh, forearm shot by Flair. The block. The boot. Return forearm shots by Ripley. They've just resorted to slugging each other now. Ripley. Camel clutch, but Flair. She got the long legs. She's too close into the ropes. Charlotte Flair. Drop kick hit by Ripley. What she got planned here? She ain't going to wait for Flair. She's going to pick her up. Whatever she had planned, Flair fought out of it. And Flair goes up and over. She's going to put her out by the Riot Squad. Riot Squad, they're just intimidating Charlotte Flair right now. Both women just kind of taunting right now. Oh, and right back over. Right now, Rhea Ripley's just playing with Charlotte. There's not even any need for any of that. She's just doing that to tell Charlotte she can. Here she comes back in it again. Oh, she was going to go for the clothesline again. Charlotte Flair hit her with a brogue kick of her own, if you will. We saw that in the parking lot on the Big Boss Man. The cover by Flair. Oh, a kick out at 1. Holy smokes. Charlotte is setting up for her second figure 8. Locking it into place. Oh, Rhea's trying to fight it. Rhea Ripley, for the second time, is going to escape from the figure 8. Can you believe that? Come on, Feltzer, give it 5 stars. Charlotte. Oh, I thought she was going to go for it again. I think Charlotte can't believe it. Ripley out at 2. Another figure. I think Ripley's too close to the ropes, though, for this one. 3 times a figure 8 here by Charlotte Flair. Ripley is not too close to the ropes. Oh, Ripley's losing it, folks. Oh, Ripley is trying to hang on. Oh, Ripley. Can she get out of it? She almost lost it, and Rhea Ripley fought back into it. Can you believe that? Oh, my goodness. Rhea Ripley. Out of desperation. Pump handle slam. Oh, she was trying to drag Charlotte away from the ropes. Big kick by Charlotte Flair, the cover. And Charlotte Flair escapes. Holy smokes, what a match. Rhea Ripley of the new Riot Squad gave Charlotte everything she could handle. Pump handle slam after pump handle slam. I think that last one might have gotten her. But Flair countered as Rhea Ripley was trying to move her away from the ropes. The big boot. Rhea Ripley kicked out of that one, but it wasn't that much later that Charlotte Flair got the win. The new Riot Squad, they'll be a part of the Women's Tag Team Championship tournament here, but on this day, on this night, this Raw after WrestleMania from East Lansing, it's going to be Rhea Ripley taking the loss here to Charlotte Flair. 3.5 by Feltzer. What a guy. All right, we're kind of making up some ground now. Only maybe we can get SmackDown in. We got 2 matches left. We'll see how this goes. Johnny Gargano, he's going to make his main roster debut here. And you have to imagine, this is Vince McMahon setting this match up. Bobby Lashley should be accompanied by MVP. He's not, but Johnny Gargano making his main roster debut. Well, I guess technically he had made his main roster debut already, because we did the story where he was fighting with Austin Theory. And Austin Theory took the win at WrestleMania, and now you have to imagine Vince McMahon setting up this match here as a punishment for Johnny Gargano. And I wonder if Johnny Gargano's got different, I have to look at his different Trons. It's not part of the way anymore. Our Johnny Gargano's a good guy. He's a fan favorite. I might have to look at his entrance and try to modify that a little bit. He's a little too angry here. It's part of the way. But he's going to be going up against Walking Armageddon, Bobby Lashley, who came up short himself at WrestleMania. Let's go to Not Greg.
From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Wrestling. Bobby Lashley, he fought The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Was hoping to make Undertaker have his third WrestleMania loss. It didn't happen. Undertaker won. I think Undertaker went to 26-2. After that, it was a hell of a match, though. Go check it out on the replay over at YouTube. But Lashley looking to bounce back here, going up against the man that came up just short as well at WrestleMania, Gargano, who teamed up with John Cena to take on Vince McMahon and Austin Theory. And it was Team Theory and Team McMahon that got the win. And here comes Walking Armageddon himself. I got to add MVP back to be his manager. But here he comes. The Destroyer. The Almighty. Bobby Lashley.
Weighing in at 273 pounds, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
Maybe MVP's taking a night off. Might be doing some business. Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin, they decided to go down to NXT for this upcoming year. How is Gargano going to fare in this one? Leave your predictions. What do you think? Are you still there, Curbs? What do you think's going to win this one? I think most people think Lashley might be running away, but you hear the fans. Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Wrestling. Oh, he avoided that one, but well, he quickly got... Yeah, he's feeling the pain right now, the Almighty. Oh, Gargano. He caught Lashley. Ooh, how about that? Gargano. Hit the little standing moonsault, or the springboard moonsault, I should say, onto the Almighty here. The Texas Cloverleaf. Lashley too close to the ropes. Good, Lashley, or I should say Gargano, using his speed right now to keep the Almighty on his toes. What would happen here if the Almighty came up short against Johnny Gargano? Back-to-back losses. After the Almighty recently won the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. Oh my goodness. He's still mad. He lost the WWE Championship in the Elimination Chamber. He was never pinned. He was never submitted. Then he came back from concussion protocol and immediately got into a battle. Oh my God, where's Gargano going? He immediately went into a battle with The Undertaker. You got to get back to the ring now. We got a little hardcore action here. Lashley getting back in. There's a little bonus treat for those fans there in East Lansing. Gargano continuing to use his speed on Lashley. Side Russian leg sweep there. Oh, and up and over goes Lashley. Maybe Gargano's strategy might be like Bliss and Ash. Just get the count out win. Low hanging DDT there. He keeps dodging, man. Gargano's got the speed. He's avoiding everything that Lashley's got. It's like a Selena Del Sol. Excellently executed there onto Lashley. Into the ring post. Lashley going down. Shoulder tackle there. No announce table. We're up at the ramp. This is the Raw with the curved boards. Not going to get 2 count-out finishes in one night, are we? Oh, my God. Right on the floor. On those thin pads. I think Lashley's had about enough of Johnny Wrestling. The Dominator. Into the pin. And that was a quick win for Lashley. 30-minute match, eat your heart out. Lashley got that done in minutes. Oh, we got some text on the screen. Yeah, big win for that young man. And I do have the commentary turned off. Wait a minute. What's he thinking now? Oh, Lashley, I told you. Lashley is ticked. He wants his WWE Championship back. He lost it without being involved in the decision. And he's taking it out on Johnny Wrestling. Or maybe, maybe Vince McMahon probably had something to do with that. He got in Lashley's ear a little bit. All right, it is time now for our main event, folks. Let's, well, never mind. I was going to try to make it a quick, but we're just going to see how this one goes. The winner of this match, these are all winners at WrestleMania now. AJ Styles. Let's see, who are we going to control? We can pick who we control, right? You guys, let's do AJ Styles. Why not? So, Austin Theory, of course, we said beat Gargano. We got to take a, let's take a screenshot real quick. Because that's going to be for the thumbnail. Happy Corbin upset Drew McIntyre. AJ Styles beat Edge. Kevin Owens beat Stone Cold Steve Austin. And Rey Mysterio beat The Miz. All 5 major winners at WrestleMania. And the winner of this match will get to challenge either Damian Priest or Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental or U.S. Championship. Here comes the phenomenal one.
Is a fatal 5-way match. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Let's hear your predictions. Who's going to win this one? Anything can happen in a fatal 5-way. The gold and black, the phenomenal AJ Styles. The sounds of They Don't Want None ringing through my headset at least. What a Raw after WrestleMania it's been. We saw the return of the Riot Squad. We saw the return of Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
Weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
We saw the return of the Big Boss Man. We saw the in-ring WWE debut of Io Shirai and Mayu Iwatani. I mean, it's been a night. We've seen debuts, we've seen main roster appearances, Roderick Strong, and now we're ending it with a fatal 4-way. Fatal 5-way, rather. It was a fatal 4-way. We turned it into a fatal 5-way. There's the luckiest man alive. Happy Corbin. I think people thought he was going to get just demolished by Drew McIntyre. A guy that had previously wrestled in WWE Championship matches at the last handful of WrestleManias.
And from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Happy Corbin!
It was an anything goes match. No holds barred. And Happy Corbin hit the end of days on the WrestleMania ramp. And he pinned Drew McIntyre. So Happy Corbin adds to his WrestleMania legacy. He won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. He retired Kurt Angle. And he picked up the win over a former multi-time WWE champion. A former WrestleMania main event winner. Happy Corbin did that. He's had one of the best starts to a WrestleMania career. Quite some time.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio defeated The Miz to put an end to that rivalry at WrestleMania. We haven't unlocked his boy Dominic yet. We'll do that at some point in his career mode here. And there is the crown jewel of the boss.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Do they really have those lowercase letters in their Twitter handle, or is that like another glitch? He does not. His Twitter handle is all lowercase. I don't know why it's all caps and the one random letter is lowercase, but there you go. But he is the crown jewel of Mr. McMahon, the apple of Mr. McMahon's eye. He's Austin Theory. Here we go. Fatal five-way. The winner goes to WrestleMania Backlash with a championship opportunity with the wrestler of their choosing. They've all earned this opportunity by picking up huge wins at WrestleMania. We've recapped that all night long. One fall to a finish. This will be interesting. Who knows how long this will take? Multi-man matches can take a while in this game. We'll see, though. Maybe the referee will do another 1-3 count. Poor Ricochet. Conspiracy theory all day. AJ can't. There you go. God, I was trying to go flying with AJ. He's having a hard time. Because of that, he missed. What's Kevin Owens thinking about here? Rey Mysterio getting happy by the hammer, getting hammered by the happy one. Fisherman slam by Happy Corbin. Corbin stomping away at Mysterio. Oh my God. Kevin Owens is going to try to pick up Styles, and Austin Theory just knocked him backwards. Back body drop onto Styles there. Forearm shot. Dropping Styles to the mat. Happy Corbin hanging up. Hanging out. Styles coming in. Oh, he was trying to take down Corbin, and somehow Corbin got the upper hand on Styles. He is lucky, man. He's a lucky, lucky man, that Baron Corbin. That Happy Corbin. Oh my God, look at Mysterio. Goodness gracious. He just got spun like nobody's business and dropped down by Kevin Owens. Fisherman. Oh, on the top of his head. Styles. Now we have the other meter back. It switches. The game switches. You always got to be on your toes. But now that I actually played with the other meter, I kind of like that one a little. And I'm back to liking the other meter a little more now. We'll have to see. If we decide to play SmackDown again, depending on how long this match goes, we'll switch it to the other meter. Everyone taking their damage now in this one. That's a chop block onto Happy Corbin. Double stop miss by Kevin Owens. We're going to have to get Rey Mysterio. We got to play with the editor a little bit too and give Rey Mysterio some different outfits. Add some variety to the look. We got guys in opposite corners here. Running Bulldog by Happy Corbin. Rey Mysterio with a top rope Bulldog of his own. Oh my God. That connected with AJ Styles, the moonsault there. Happy Corbin doing his damage now to Austin Theory all day. Austin Theory. Fatal 5-way. What a match this one's been. AJ Styles sent out of the ring. Mysterio's going to chase after him. You can't win it out there, Ray. Oh, end of days. Wait a minute. Happy Corbin. Happy Corbin has won the match. Happy Corbin. He's on a winning streak, folks. And now Happy Corbin can challenge either Damian Priest or Sami Zayn at WrestleMania Backlash. There is no stopping Happy Corbin, folks. What a bunch of momentum he's been on. Who's he going to challenge? We'll find out. But, folks, that was the Raw after WrestleMania. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do SmackDown. We ended up getting those last couple of matches done in a good amount of time. Let's knock out SmackDown. And then we'll save main event for our next stream. Couple that together with Monday Night Raw. But that was fun. Let's do it. We're going to sim past NXT. We'll check out the matches. But we'll sim past NXT. See what they got in store. I guess, do we have to start the show? We have to start the show. Then we can sim past it. Look at the colors, man. It's NXT 2.0. And then we will do SmackDown. Probably do about 4 matches on SmackDown, including the big Retribution Brock Lesnar match. Maybe Happy Corbin will make his announcement on who he's going to challenge at WrestleMania Backlash. Maybe I can just simulate the match without having to start every show. I don't know if you can hear this music. Hopefully not. If it's copyrighted, I'm going to try to just talk over it. Yeah, NXT 2.0. With the frozen fans. It's a glitch. The custom arenas have frozen fans. It's terrible. It's a great arena. Look at them all. Tampa, man. It's in Orlando, is it not? All right. So here we go. We're going to simulate randomized winner. So this is a fatal 4-way match. Mickie James is your NXT champion, NXT Women's Champion. And you got Raquel Gonzalez, Carmella, Candice LeRae. And it appears Raquel Gonzalez wins. So there you go. Big win for her. Tucker trying to make a run at a second WWE life here. He's going to take on Kushida. Size mismatch. And Kushida will get the win over Tucker. Look at this matchup. Unique matchup. Ted DiBiase. He's getting his NXT in-ring return. He's going to team up with Oney Lorcan. He's got Danny Burch in his corner going against the Lucha House Party. What's this relationship between Ted and Oney Lorcan? Well, we'll see. It might not last long as Kalisto at Lucha House Party get the win there. Isaiah Swerve Scott, Dexter Lumis. Isaiah Scott gets the win. How about this? Butch taking on Braun Breaker, the NXT champion. And Braun Breaker gets the win, but we got a rivalry on our hands between old Butch and Braun Breaker. And in your main event here, it is going to be Imperium going up against Mustache Mountain. And your winners are Mustache Mountain defeating the NXT Tag Team Champion. So there you go. That was NXT, as we're going to head to our first SmackDown after WrestleMania. And then we will end the stream. Then we're going to go watch real life SmackDown. So here we go. We got Tamina and Natalya. That could be an interesting match. I don't know. Well, maybe another tag match is going to take forever, but Tamina and Natalya, who've already advanced to the finals, and Bliss and Ash, the first team to punch their ticket, I can see about doing that. So that match works. Like I said, we could be in store for a long one. What about this? Well, there's a minor spoiler there because we haven't revealed it yet, but I guess we can reveal it on SmackDown. We can go ahead and say it's official that that Ember Moon has joined Retribution. She will be known as Retaliation, and she will be joining up with Reckoning, Slapjack, T-Bar, and Mace. So Ember Moon and Reckoning, or I should say Retaliation and Reckoning, will be entering the Women's Tag Team Tournament. So there you go. We're going to delete this match. We're just going to do 4 matches. Look at this. They actually gave us what he's not going to face Mustafa Ali yet. But there's an interesting Roman Reigns and Edge on SmackDown. Could be some potential in Gargano and AJ Styles. Okay. I kind of like that card. Maybe we do oh man. Do we just throw Roman and Edge out there on free TV or not, huh? There's 2 tag matches. Are we going to be here all day if we do 2 tag matches? I don't know. We also got to get we got to see an appearance from Priest and Zayn at some point too. They're the champs. Debating if I want to do 2 tag matches or not, or if we're going to be here forever. We'll see. If this match takes forever, we'll edit this match, and then we'll go from there and figure out. I'd say let's give Roman Reigns a match on the show. Why not? We can get we can let Roman Reigns have some action here, but this match we are going to edit because it is going to be Brock Lesnar taking on a Herculean effort here, as he's going to go 1-on-3. It is going to be Brock Lesnar. How do I edit? There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. It's not going to be Ali, but it is going to be most members of Retribution here. It's going to be T-Bar. It's going to be Mace. And it is going to be Slapjack. Mustafa Ali will be on the outside looking in on this one. So we accepted. No, we didn't see, other than, Retribution kind of had their moment with Roman Reigns, but no chaos from Retribution. So I think that's our SmackDown card. I think that's looking pretty solid there. What do you guys think? Let's jump into it. We'll see how long this tag match takes before we decide we'll do another tag match or not. But it is time for SmackDown. There we go. We're in Saudi Arabia for this SmackDown, man. How about that? They're gonna bonus SmackDown. All right, Bliss and Ash gonna commence Tamina and Natalia. Control Tamina and Natalia on this one. And let's start it up.
The following contest is a tag team match.
Generation Now.
On the way to the ring, Tamina and Natalia.
Oh, we got a little sneak attack here. I don't know what's happening right now. Hey, here we go. We get a sneak attack by Bliss and Ash. I think Bliss is, the evil part. These four, along with four others, will be involved in the women's tag team matchup at WrestleMania Backlash. But the sneak attack by Bliss and Ash. Nikki ASH. Oh man, jacket's still on and everything. And the cover. Is this legal? Oh, I forgot to change. I want to change it back to the button mashing. I go back and forth of which one I like more. But Tamina's still going with the jacket on. No cape for Nikki Ash. Forearm shots. Tamina stomping away. Strong style there. All right, now the jacket's off. Interesting matchup here between two teams that have already qualified for the women's tag team championship match at WrestleMania Backlash. Main event tonight, Brock Lesnar calling out Retribution. He called out Ali, but instead, Ali sending Retribution his way. T-bar, mace, slapjack. Who's going to win that one? 3 members of Retribution or one beast, Brock Lesnar? Wait, Tamina has not recovered since that attack from Bliss and Ash. Oh my goodness. Tamina catches Alexa Bliss. What a slam. Oh my God, that was a slam. In the ring comes your WrestleMania Battle Royal winner, the Cyndi Lauper, rocking a WrestleMania Battle Royal, won by Natalia Neidhart, which gave them a free pass to WrestleMania Backlash for the Women's Tag Team Championship here. Covered by Natalia. That's going to be a rope break there, called by our head referee. Is that Declan Galvin? Oh, maybe. Oh, referee got in the way. Off the rope. Ooh, big kick. Right to the face of Bliss. We are going to get the announcement later tonight from Happy Corbin of who he's going to challenge at WrestleMania Backlash. Damian Priest or Sami Zayn. It is all Natalya in this one. Now she's stomping a mud hole into Bliss. Doing a good job of neutralizing Bliss here. Back in comes Tamina. Generation Now. Second generation superstars here, but they're not the next generation. They are the generation right now. Oh my God, great double team there. And Tamina gonna get the cover here onto Bliss. Ineffective save by Natty. They're both hammering away at Nikki ASH. They weren't happy with getting jumped. Bliss dropping Tamina on the back of her head right there. Tamina, though, right back in. Oh, no, Bliss catches her. Oh, and Bliss just throws her down. Normally, it's the other way around. Tamina usually has the strength. Oh, Bliss. Oh, she misses, though. Bad miss by Alexa Bliss. How about that? Oh, man, that miss could cost her. Oh, Bliss ducked the super kick. Oh, my God. This might be the team to beat. The women's tag team titles. They're all in it now. In and now, it's breaking down. Collar elbow tie up. Dropping Tamina. My goodness. Duck under. Oh, Bliss. Well, Natalya was doing well, but when Tamina gets in there, she starts to struggle a bit. Back in comes Nikki, almost a superhero. Maybe back into Bliss. Bliss coming back in with the tag here. And Tamina shot off into the ropes. Picks up to... Oh my goodness. Tamina goes flying. And Bliss let her too loose there. In comes Natalya. Oh wow. Bliss countering everything. Bliss really studied some tape. Does she have some tape in the depths of hell? I don't know. You can tag out to her superhero buddy here. Big clothesline by the Cyndi Lauper rockin' WrestleMania Battle Royal winner here. When Nikki Ash gets put into the corner, it does not bode well for her. How many times has she just been rocked in that corner? Nina's down, unfortunately. Submission is locked in. What does that sound like? Something was crunching there. Is Nikki ASH going to give it up? No. She's hanging on. The sharpshooter locked in was not enough to get the victory. Nikki ASH got distracted for a moment, momentarily. Oh, Natalya put into the buckle. Back elbow. Nikki ASH dodged that. Natalya Well, they're countering left and right. Everyone just countering here. What is this double team maneuver by Bliss and Ash? Oh, backcracker through the ropes. My goodness. Big clothesline by Natalya. Another duck. Instead, she's going for the sharpshooter. Natalya's tried to hit that knockout blow a number of times onto Nikki ASH, and it hadn't worked out yet. Sharpshooter twice onto Nikki ASH, and again, Nikki ASH gets out of it. She's superhuman. She's a superhero, right? Another running clothesline there by Natalya. Oh, what is this? Painful submission. When Nikki ASH was able to fight out of the sharpshooter. Oh man, she almost didn't survive that one. It looks like she's going to power her way out of it. Oh my goodness. Nikki ASH has plenty in the tank here. Oh, this little superhero maneuver. Oh my goodness. With everything Nikki ASH has taken, she's able to fight her way right back in. She should probably tag out to Alexa Bliss. Yeah, that might have been one move too many, I'm afraid. That might have been one too many. She should have tagged out while she had the chance. Sharpshooter about to be locked in again. What's happening right now? That's it, finally. Nikki ASH taps out. I don't know what happened at the end there, but Generation Now gets the victory. Well, they couldn't follow up with their impressive win on Raw over Thunder Rock. But they slip up here against Generation Now. Nikki ASH withstood many sharpshooter attempts, but in the end, I guess I should just go to next because I don't have to worry about the game crashing anymore, which is nice. I don't have to exit out. So this is the big reveal. It is indeed Retribution. Poor Riot Squad. They might be on the losing end again. Unless, you know what? Changed my mind. I'm going to go with the Riot Squad. But yes, Ember Moon, now known as Reckoning, or excuse me, now known as Retaliation, teaming up with Reckoning, has joined Retribution here tonight, folks. So Retribution has added a new member. Here come the Riot Squad.
Is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring, accompanied by Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Shotzi.
Rhea Ripley came up just short against Charlotte Flair. But they're going to try to take down Reckoning and Retaliation here tonight. So right now our only options for SmackDown stages is this one, which is like the Thunderdome stage. Or the one from the Fox era. They don't allow us to pick the 2021 version with the big screen. But I think this is a cool stage, but here you go. The newest member.
And their opponents, accompanied by Slapjack, Ember Moon, and Reckoning.
I gotta go in the settings and change her costume, because I gave her a whole new costume for Retribution, but I forgot to set it as part of Universe mode. But there you go. Reckoning and the new Retaliation. The newest members of Retribution. Ember Moon has joined up. And they will be entering the women's tournament here. This is not a women's tournament matchup. Maybe it will end up being one. But we're getting a little preview here on SmackDown. So there you go. What do you guys think of Ember Moon joining up with Retribution here? Bit of a shock, bit of a surprise. But Ember Moon, you know, Retribution, they were the group that always felt like they were held down. You know, Dio Madden, the current Mace, he got eliminated from his job at the Raw announce table. T-Bar felt like he was overlooked for guys like Keith Lee. And Karrion Kross, who got called up before him. Slapjack, who says he was ignored when his partner left to go to Japan. Reckoning, Mia Yim, also feeling like she got left back in NXT while everyone else, Shayna Baszler and Kairi Sane, got called up from that era. And now you have Ember Moon. Now Retaliation. Unfortunately, we can't change her name, so we just got to play along. But she was also part of the group that got called up. She got injured and they got called back down. Maybe she's feeling disrespected as she is joining up here with Retribution. In comes Reckoning. So far, though, all Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley's game right now. Referee doing what he can to contain this action. Nice drop kick. I'd say Ripley probably want to catch a breather at some point, but she's doing great. In the ring is going to come Shotzi Blackheart of the Riot Squad. Irish Whip. Good double team there. Retribution, first match of the team, not doing so hot right now. Riot Squad on their first match as a tag team. Their second night as a unit here. We still got AJ Styles and Johnny Gargano. We're going to have Happy Corbin's championship announcement. Edge versus the new undisputed champion Roman Reigns. And our main event, Brock Lesnar taking on members of Retribution. Oh! Shotzi Blackheart, the kick, missed, and Reckoning with some big kicks of her own. Here comes Retaliation. Retaliation, though, a little slow on the move there. Former partners in NXT, in fact. You have Shotzi and Retaliation here. So maybe Retaliation feeling like Shotzi left her behind in NXT. Look at this. My goodness. There could be some bloodshed right now. Only one count. I forgot to change it back to the other mode. gonna do that. I'm gonna remember. I always forget. I say I'm gonna do things and I forget. Look at Retaliation. She might be going up for the Eclipse. What she got planned? No Eclipse here. Moonsault. Well, that missed terribly. Instead, it's gonna just be a slam there. A cutter, reverse cutter. She's gonna try it again. And she hit it this time. No crashing and burning. From Retaliation, she missed again. 0 for 2. Boy, these high-flying maneuvers are hard to come by in this game, are they not? Double underhook. Up and over. Goes Shotzi. Slapjack's going to be involved in the main event later tonight, but Ali still sent him out there to be in the corner of the newest recruit to Retribution. Ember Moon, now known as Retaliation. Shotzi tagging back in to Rhea Ripley. Oh, and Rhea Ripley immediately gets taken off her feet by Retaliation. Retaliation locking in the submission hold here. Rhea Ripley is on her own. Shotzi was out of the picture. Big kick by Retaliation. And lead her into the corner, looking to tag in Reckoning. Reckoning is in double team maneuver. Rhea Ripley sent off into the ropes. And she gets pancaked there. Pancake, flapjacked. Oh, eat defeat by Reckoning. The cover. Oh my God. Retribution gets the win. 0 for 2 is the new Riot Squad. They dominated early on. I think that was the same, much like the Charlotte Flair match, but in the end, Retribution is going to get your victory here. Retaliation and Reckoning. Those kicks were brutal by Retaliation. And here it was, eat defeat. Rhea Ripley getting beat for the second time in a week.
And Ember Moon, Retribution.
Retribution, folks. Retaliation will have her headgear, son. Don't worry. All right, let's see if we can get into the menu here and change it up. I want to go back to the. I go back and forth. I said I don't. Sometimes I like the button mashing. Sometimes I like the pin. Are you sure you want to leave the match card? Progress will be saved. Can I not go into the settings? Oh man, I'm kind of locked in. Okay, I guess I can't do it. Progress will be saved by selecting the start show option in the next menu. Oh, maybe I can. Does this get me to the menu? Oh, very good. Okay. Progress hopefully will be saved. Okay. That's nice. They allow you to do that. Before it did kind of just lock you in. So we want I gotta go to the main menu. Let's go to the main menu. Hopefully this doesn't screw everything up, but we'll see. We will see. I'm switching it up again. We are going back to the rapid. Yes. Which I have I'm holding down the button, so it's not really rapid, but I am playing back and forth. And universe. Continue. There it is. Yeah, enjoying it so far. Absolutely. All right, let's see. My universe, superstars. We got to edit. I wish you could edit names. That would be cool, but I understand why they wouldn't allow that. I can imagine how people would mess that up. You can see her history here. There you go. Look at that. There's the new Reckoning. retaliation, rather, not reckoning. Retribution. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, perfect. There you go. So now it is official. All right, great. Let's jump back into it. We have 3 more matches here on SmackDown. And that puts you right back in. I love it. It didn't do that in the old game. In 2K20, they locked you right in. All right, here we go. Johnny Gargano, AJ Styles. We're going to control Johnny Wrestling in this one. Gargano looking to get a big main roster win here. He's also 0 for 2 after he lost to Austin Theory at WrestleMania and then losing to Bobby Lashley. Oh yeah, I gotta look at his entrance too. See if we can't change that. Make him more friendly. He's not evil. This is good Johnny. Happy Johnny. I might, for the sake of time, skip some of these entrances too, just because we just kind of saw some of them.
Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
All right, to the phenomenal one. Hit that pyro. No pyro.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
All right, let's jump into it. We've seen AJ's entrance already. We've seen Gargano's. Here we go, Gargano and Styles. Going at it on SmackDown, and then our big main event's coming up here. Ooh. Styles up top, look at that sign. Oh, nice crossbody connecting with Johnny Wrestling. My goodness. I wonder what kind of card we're going to get on main event. Now, main event can see some NXT competitors. You can also see some main roster competitors. Maybe that's where we see Zayn and Damian Priest in action. Get the champs their first appearances since WrestleMania. We haven't seen RK Bro either. But I have a feeling we might see them. In fact, before we get into our big double main event, we might hear from Happy Corbin after this. AJ Styles. Oh my goodness. Styles. Boy, Gargano, he's getting taken to the woodshed here. I don't know what happened there. That phenomenal forearm did not connect well. But it is not going well for Gargano. And his run in the main roster so far, he's got to make some changes or else he's going to find himself back in NXT quickly. This is about to be Gargano's second, squash defeat. Oh, my goodness, but Styles keeps missing with the phenomenal forearm. And that's going to give some life to Johnny Wrestling here. There you go. What's Gargano got planned? A move that... No. No. Gargano is stealing the Styles Clash, but too close to the ropes. Oh, man. He had Styles beat. He's got to get a little further away from the ropes, and he'd be good. Oh, collision right there. Oh, duck by AJ Styles. Gargano, though. Oh, Styles reverses it. Big forearm. Styles Clash. What the heck? I changed the thing to the... Oh, Gargano kicks out. I changed it to a button mash, and it didn't change. I don't know what's happening anymore. Oh! Spiral tap. I don't know what's happening. AJ's having a crisis right now. He's having a hard time. That was a mistake by Styles. If he's playing around with Gargano, that was a big mistake. Oh, he was trying to set up for the signature. And Styles countered that. And the calf crusher. Gargano ended up putting up more of a fight than he looked like he was in the early going here. Oh, Styles. Nice sidestep by Johnny Wrestling. One of these men is going to end up with 2 losses in a row. 3 in a row if Gargano gets beat. Ain't looking good for Gargano, though. He's in a bad way, and Styles, he's setting up. He's whiffed a couple of times, but if he can hit that phenomenal forearm, there it is. He hits it. That might be it for Johnny Wrestling. Oh, my God. Johnny Gargano has kicked out. The kid's got fight. You can't deny that. He sidesteps the phenomenal forearm. Oh my goodness, what a hit. What a hit by AJ. But that's what the people love about Johnny Gargano, man. This is what the people love about Johnny Wrestling. He's kicked out everything that AJ's had. Styles Clash might be too close to the ropes. No, there's another calf crusher, but Gargano countered. Instead, Gargano escape. Yes, Gargano escape. Oh, AJ. Oh, AJ was so close. Oh, he was so close. AJ Styles was so close to giving it up, and he fought. What a match this ended up being. We thought it was going to be a squash. This ended up being a phenomenal contest. I wonder if we'll see Lashley at all. I know Gargano couldn't have been happy with the way Lashley treated him on Raw. Oh. Cover here by Johnny Wrestling. Oh my God, he got him out of nowhere. He pinned Styles out of nowhere. Johnny Wrestling, folks. What a win, a signature win for Johnny Gargano here on SmackDown. What a fantastic contest that was. All right, now it's time. Happy Corbin is coming out with Madcap Moss. He's going to make his decision. And he's going to throw a curveball out there, folks. Instead, you know, it's supposed to be for a U.S. or Intercontinental Championship match. Instead, Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss call out RK Bro. The new unified tag team champions Randy Orton and Riddle come out. And instead of challenging either Sami Zayn or Damian Priest, instead, the challenge has been set up, and Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin will challenge RK Bro for the tag team championships at WrestleMania Backlash. So, officially, we have 2 matches set for WrestleMania Backlash. RK Bro versus Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss for the WWE Tag Team Championships and the Women's Tag Team Championships, the Fatal 4-Way that we already know is going to have Natalya and Tamina and Ash and Bliss. And here comes for the first time the undisputed WWE Champion with a little assist from the Retribution leader, Mustafa Ali. He won, and there you see it in the hands of Paul Heyman. It is back. The title that I think most people would associate with Brock Lesnar. That was his first WWE Championship, that one right there, that design. He took it to SmackDown.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Undisputed Champion, Roman Reigns.
The head of the table, we wanted to put him in a Retribution shirt. The logo wasn't in the game. We tried to download one. The game crashed. But here he is. And as we were saying, it's the belt that Brock made famous. The belt that he won from The Rock. The belt that he defended in an Iron Man match on TV. The belt that Brock took to SmackDown as he signed an exclusive contract. That belt is back. The Undisputed Championship is back. We got a mix of belts here. We got some of the modern belts, 24/7. The women's title, Intercontinental and US, but we went old school here. We went Ruthless Aggression era with the Undisputed Championship. And we got the old school tag team titles back. I thought about bringing back the Hardcore title too for the 24/7 title, but I wanted to give the 24/7 title some life. Sheamus was smart. He didn't show up to the building here today. He's long gone, folks. But there he is. And what a match we got. Edge, who came up short at WrestleMania. A golden opportunity to take on the head of the table. A win to propel him right into the championship hunt. WrestleMania Backlash right around the corner. 3 universe weeks away. The undisputed WWE Champion. And as a prize, Roman Reigns gave Brock Lesnar's WWE Championship, which is no longer in use. He gave that to Mustafa Ali. Just to eat away at Brock Lesnar, to see Mustafa Ali walking around with that championship. Here comes Edge. Here's some of the boos for Edge. He had gone to the dark side recently in his feud with AJ Styles. Maybe he wants to join Retribution. Who knows? All right, let's jump into this one. Let's get going. Edge and Roman. This one's almost going 3 hours, but we're having fun with the game, man. It is a really fun game. If they can just get some of those quirks worked out, this game is extremely fun. Here we go. Big clothesline by Roman Reigns. So we'll do a little bit more WWE this weekend. We'll try to get some Madden played, some Denver Broncos. What is Edge's future on the main roster here? Lost at WrestleMania. Now he's going up against the head of the table. Oh, look at that. Edge didn't like that. Bit of a WrestleMania rematch minus a certain goat-looking fella from the Black and Gold brand on Wednesdays. Look at Heyman outside the ring. Oh my God, Heyman's great. Roman Reigns knocking Edge around. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Into the pin. Edge just, wasn't so much a kick out as he just crumpled out of that one. Edge from a seated position working his way back into it here. Collar elbow tie-up, duck under. Ooh. Roman shooting Edge. Double main event here. Are we going to see Brock Lesnar try to get involved early? This new association. They have cut the Usos loose. No longer the bloodline. Instead, Roman Reigns. The unthinkable, the team that's been making us miserable for a year here in the WWE. Roman Reigns, the top champion, the guy that's been the champion for 500 days, 600 days. He has associated himself with the renegade, the rebellious group, Retribution. Look at Roman just standing over his prey. Standing over Edge. Paul Heyman watching on. Oh my goodness. Edge though still got some fight to him. Oh, sharpshooter by Edge. We saw that work. Oh, not quite. It's an execution. How about it? I say we saw that worked earlier tonight when Natalya put away the superhero. Look at this submission here by Roman Reigns. Edge trying to fight it though. I think Edge is going to get out of it. Oh yeah. Edge is going to break loose here. Neckbreaker by the Rated R. Oh, Heyman is up. Oh, that's gonna cost Edge. That's gonna cost Edge. Oh, wait a minute. We thought it was gonna cost Edge. It might not cost him. The distraction did not work. Edge setting up for the spear here. And he hits it onto Roman Reigns. Is Edge out of nowhere going to pin Roman Reigns? No. Roman Reigns kicks out. Fans want this one to go forever. Oh, look at Roman Reigns. That's disrespect, folks. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Now Roman, I think he's played with Edge enough. No, maybe not. Edge. Counter after counter. Submission locked in by Reigns. Quite the submission locked in. Boy, he's wrenching with all he's got. Edge fights out, though. Across the top rope there. Another good one here on SmackDown. Back-to-back shows after WrestleMania. They've been on fire. Oh, I thought Edge was going to go for the pin. Instead, the craziness of Edge is coming out. Oh, my God. This could be it for Roman Reigns. This could be it. And Edge has pinned the Universal Champion. Can you believe that? Edge. He puts away Roman Reigns. Oh my God. That's Roman's first pinfall loss in ages. Oh, Roman's not going to be happy about that. He's putting retribution on Brock Lesnar duty. But it looks like Edge and Roman Reigns could be destined for WrestleMania Backlash. We'll have to wait and see. Now, folks, it is time for your main event. And for this one, we're going to sit back. We're going to let the computer handle this one. I just want to watch it with you guys. We're going to see who wins out. The Beast or the Rebels. It's Retribution and Brock Lesnar handicap match in your main event. And what's Brock got to be thinking? Seeing Roman Reigns lose in that fashion. Right? Here comes the Beast. He's got to be befuddled. Like, what just happened? I just saw Roman get beat. What was that? Roman Reigns got pinned? Not likely. Oh, what happened?
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The Beast incarnate. He signed up for this one with Retribution. We haven't heard from the New Day either yet. They were involved over the last year with Retribution. They got beat at WrestleMania. What are they going to be thinking? Maybe on main event, maybe next time on Raw. Yeah, stay tuned. Here they come. The Tormentors.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 804 pounds, T-Bar, Mace, and Slapjack, Retribution.
They have caused chaos, panic, destruction like nobody else over the last year in WWE. They have been unstoppable outsiders. They were able to get contracts thanks to Mustafa Ali. We're stuck with them, folks. The New Day couldn't even take care of them. Now, Roman Reigns has aligned with them, so they will eliminate Brock Lesnar. Is it possible? Well, we'll find out here. We're going to sit back and watch this one in action. Here we go. 3-on-1 handicap style. T-Bar and Brock Lesnar starting it out. Not many people tower over Brock Lesnar, but T-Bar and Mace, they have that advantage for sure. T-Bar tossing Lesnar around. Now taking him to the car wash right now. Face wash. Quickly tagging out. Here comes Mace. Oh, but there goes Brock. The MMA-like punches here. Oh, Mace firing right back, though. Into the buckle. In comes Slapjack. Sent off into the ropes. Double team maneuver. Look at the tags by Retribution here. Well-oiled machine. I mean, they've been together for over a year. And T-Bar is playing with Brock Lesnar. Did you ever think you'd see the day? Oh, that was a miscalculation by T-Bar. Could it happen? Could we see Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar pinned on the same show on this SmackDown after WrestleMania? Can it happen? It's possible, man. I mean, it's 3-on-1, so Brock's in a world of hurt. T-Bar going up top. And T-Bar, well, he misses again. Boy, Brock just clubbing away at T-Bar. Tying up, and Brock is going to throw, and that's a big guy to throw around. T-Bar's got to be close to 300 pounds. Almost 7 feet tall, and Brock is manhandling. Look at Brock. Look at him. Brock is throwing T-Bar around. And now he's wearing out T-Bar. Stomping on the arm. T-Bar's in a bad way right now. Oh, you see that? Brock remembered T-Bar playing with him early in the match now. Brock didn't take you kindly to that, but T-Bar, oh, T-Bar though. T-Bar able to come right back and hit Brock in the back of the knee. Oh my God, German suplex. Yeah, T-Bar, he's going to tag out now to Slapjack. Slapjack, when you consider the size, probably the weaker of the three here in Retribution, to get thrown around and taken to Suplex City, and you're seeing it immediately. As Slapjack only came in the ring for a short amount of time earlier, but he is certainly getting taken to Suplex City right now in this, well, according to when we started at the Saudi Arabia SmackDown. Brock Lesnar, what's he going to do? What's he going to do up top there? T-Bar tried to take Brock down. Didn't work. This might have been a mistake, tagging in Slapjack. A little tribute to Kurt Hennig. They had a fight at 30,000 feet. Now he's going to use his own perfect plex right there. Brock Lesnar is going to hit the F5 on Slapjack. And the cover. And Mace gets in just in time. That's where Brock's going to have a hard time contending with Retribution. Is those guys are going to be coming in left and right, breaking up pins. Slapjack, you need to get out of the ring now. Slapjack sending Brock out of the ring, and Mace is right there. We haven't seen Mustafa Ali yet. He seems to want to keep his distance from Lesnar after costing him the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Almost surprising that Mustafa Ali didn't accompany Retribution out here. We got a water bottle on the floor. Brock back in. He took a T-Bar took a shot at him. Brock been doing pretty good though, holding his own here against Retribution. Slapjack Going right into the beast stand. Oh, that's an illegal. Come on, that mask has got to be illegal, right? No way. How can they allow that? Brock Lesnar is setting up for another F5. He hits it onto Mace. Mace is too close to the ropes. Brock Lesnar throwing Mace. Fist to the skull of Mace. Suplex City, Mace is going. Slapjack went, now Mace is going. On a night where Edge pinned Roman Reigns. Shocking the world. What a bounce back for Edge. He got beat by AJ Styles at WrestleMania, the cover. And T-Bar in there to break it up. Yeah, Lesnar's going to have to do some damage to everybody if he's going to want to get a pinfall win here. And Mace, yeah, that's too much for one guy. Brock needs to find some friends and fast. You know, there's the potential for the New Day, but is Brock going to be able to... Is Brock going to like... I mean, Brock likes to dance. Maybe Brock will team up with the New Day. Who knows? Back elbow onto Slapjack. Slapjack getting rocked right now. And Slapjack going too. Say it with me. Say it in the chat. Suplex City. Oh my goodness. Brock stomping away at Slapjack. Your main event on Friday Night SmackDown. This will be the last match of the stream, and we got main event on Saturday. Maybe tomorrow. Stay with us. Main event and Raw. Slapjack trying to crawl away. Brock Lesnar's going to let it happen. Here comes Mace. Brock wasn't worried at all. Knee to the face. Mace with the spear. That was good enough to beat Roman Reigns. Could that beat Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar kicks out. F5. Too much for Brock to contend with. Oh my God. That's a good way to break your neck. Protect your neck. Brock getting the cover. Oh, well, maybe a quick submission. Maybe that'll be the way to get it done. No, T-Bar breaking it up. Well, down goes T-Bar. Now he's just got to take Slapjack out of the occasion. Out of the equation. Oh, this is an occasion, right? A handicap match, man. Mace. Rockin' Brock. Picks up Brock. Sidewalk slam. That would make Big Boss Man blush. He wants that 24/7 championship from Sheamus. The Kimura lock onto T-Bar. Mace getting there just in time. Boy, Mace needs to get back in his corner. That's not legal. Cover onto T-Bar. Yeah, they really got to patch that. How quick guys come in. Come on. Come on. One of the biggest complaints. But anyway, German suplexes to Mace. The distraction enough for T-Bar. Brock dropped on the back of his head. What if Slapjack got the pin on Brock Lesnar? Brock would hate that. Yeah, ain't happening there. Instead, I think it could be an F5 in the future of Slapjack. Snake Eyes. Brock is holding his own in this main event. Oh my goodness. Another 3-hour stream for you guys. Universe mode. What's that monitor doing? That monitor is, who's looking at that monitor? Can't win it out there unless you're going for a count out. Look out. T-bar. The hell was that? The choke slam on a Brock? T-bar better be careful playing around with Brock. You got Brock beat, you got to put him down. Yeah, T-bar thinking better of that. Oh my God. He kicked the taste out of Brock Lesnar's mouth. Brock fought with all he had, but folks, Brock's about to feast his eyes and get defeated for the second time in a week. Brock. Oh my. Brock Lesnar kicks out of Feast Your Eyes. Brock's tasting his own blood right now. The big splash misses and Brock is mad. Holy smokes. I thought that was it for Brock. Brock's got life. I thought it was going to be an F5. Not quite. Oh! He got knocked Retribution off the apron there. If he wants to win this thing. Fisherman slam. Mace, or T-bar tagging out the Slapjack. Slapjack, I think, got scared. I think he was going to try to tag out quickly to Mace. Yeah, Mace just tags in. Mace is like, all right, I'm going to take care of this. I got to take care of this. All three members of Retribution in the ring. Come on now, the officials got to do something here. This can't happen. The ref might be scared. The Retribution might destroy their car next. Like a black hole slam from Mace. Oh boy. Oh boy, this valiant effort by Brock might end right here. Oh no! Do not count out Brock Lesnar. Look at Feltzer giving this one 4 stars, but Mace choke slam city to Lesnar. In comes T-bar. Suplex city to Brock. It's been a great effort, but I mean, even the Beast 3-on-1 against these animals. Oh my God. I think that's what T-bar was trying to hit earlier. He might be looking to feast your eyes again. This combination of attacks. Oh my God. Brock's got to be done. No way. Brock Lesnar has been pinned by T-bar. Mark it down. March 19th. Brock Lesnar went 3-on-1. God, he went almost 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes with Retribution. 3-on-1. He is a monster. He is a beast. But it was too much for even one beast to handle. T-bar came in, hit the Savate kick. hit the feast your eyes. And Retribution continues their terror over the WWE. Those faces are ending tonight's program. Mace, T-Bar, Slapjack, 4.5 stars according to Dave Feltzer. All right, folks, almost 3 hours. Let's check out the card for main event, and let's call it a night. It's been fun. I'm enjoying the game, man. The little quirks that they need to get adjusted, but overall, incredibly fun. So, this is an interesting battle. How about NXT? We said that NXT is part of main event. We got Santos Escobar making the jump from NXT here on main event to challenge a man that's been on a massive winning streak, Happy Corbin. How about that? We have Riddle also taking on an NXT competitor in Titus O'Neil. First time to see Riddle of RK Bro. We got to add Randy Orton to his side. And in our main event, The Miz. So it's going to be an all NXT versus WWE edition of main event. In your main event, the NXT North American Champion Isaiah Scott taking on The Miz. What a card. We have an interesting episode of main event. So definitely, guys, come back to that one. But that's going to do it for Universe Mode. We almost got the first week down. WrestleMania Backlash on the horizon. Oh, what is this? Mayu Iwatani suffered a minor injury, although she's cleared to compete. Wow, okay. That's, we hate to see that. Undertaker officially 26 wins with his win over Bobby Lashley. 26-2. Carmella and Edge for Money in the Bank. Someone remind me, I gotta edit Gargano's entrance. Oh, he does have Randy with him. Why wasn't he showing up on the, I wonder why he wasn't showing up. See some stats here for Riddle. Potential rivalries. This one with Kevin Nash. Okay. Interesting stuff. Yeah, this Roman Reigns and Edge one is going to be interesting. Some of the NXT rivalries here. All right. Good stuff so far. Get stats here. Let's get some stats. All the different NXT North American champions. Up, down, downs. They got Xavier Woods on there. They should. Come on. Come on. Becky Lynch. What's she doing on there, man? 7 times. Look at that. The amount of times that title's been held. They got an Undertaker on there 1,000,000 times. See, I hate that. Just make him one guy. Too many. Have all those Undertakers. Randy Orton and Riddle. Say, I wish you could clear. They should let you clear the title histories. That's, I mean, it's kind of cool. But Papa Shango, was he a... Or I guess they're counting the Godfather, maybe? But Papa Shango being on the list for the tag team champions. Come on now. Different options, too, for the titles. You know, like I said... We got the different women's titles we can do. You guys let me know. What do you want to see for the championships? Ali hanging on to Brock's old belt. But, yeah, I think that's going to do it here for tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Don't forget to give us a follow. Patreon, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, TV Sports 27, all up and down. And we'll see you next time for more WWE 2K22.